Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who showed some support, you know what I'm saying, acknowledgement, just commented, liked, whatever. Who just pretty much who just checked out the video that I put out there yesterday. I really appreciate that starting this off because I'm still pretty much still kind of nervous about this whole thing because it's just an odd thing just being, kind of by yourself talking to a camera, for the duration of this whole thing. And I'm trying to really start this off with a little bit about myself because really what kind of made me want to do this whole thing is just kind of hard times. Long story short, because I've wanted to do something like this for a while now, but I didn't have the confidence. I didn't have the well, I had some encouragement, I must say, because a lot of people told me, hey, you can do this with your voice and yada yada yada. But I just didn't have the belief in myself, and that's really what I want to talk about. I guess today is just the importance of knowing yourself, trusting yourself, loving yourself, being able to look in the mirror and just be like, damn, I like what I see. And over time, I've been able to develop that pretty much just through some of my mentors, talking to other people, because I've worked at Walmart for about 3 years, since what, December? Yeah, about 3 years ago, last December. And also, too, shout out to everybody who I work with at Walmart. Y'all amazing, for real. Y'all some great people to work with. But I've been told that I have like this kind of niche for whatever to speak and kind of get people's interest. So that's really what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to gauge this whole thing to motivate people, to inspire them to greater things, really. Because everything that you see before you is just achievable. I'm a firm believer in that. Like now that I've actually had the time to develop myself and push myself even further, I can see that now and I can actually visualize myself doing these particular things. It's just a matter of which one do I want to pick, and it's a lot. It's a different feeling between, oh, I can only do this, which is the mindset a lot of people seem to have today because of school, parents, and stuff like that. Because if your parents don't believe they can do anything amazing, how can they really teach you how to do that? But that's a topic for another time. But really, I just want to thank everybody, and I hope to really carry this further. But to go back to what I was talking about as well, sorry I got sidetracked because I ain't gonna lie, my mind is still kind of racing a little bit. But going back to what I was talking about earlier, I want to help people find themselves because I feel like I've done enough. I've had enough experience. I've done enough research to really start to speak on these kind of things. I feel like the universe just kind of set this moment up for me, and I really just want to stress that you have to feel what you say. You have to feel what you do. Because how you feel about yourself is going to branch to everything that you literally want to do. Be it from going to school to, hey, if you want to do the military, that's up to you. Being a teacher, stuff like that. I'm just naming stuff off the top of my head. Even down to the little things that you may do, such as how you dress, making up your bed, cleaning your room, stuff like that, stems from how you feel about yourself. That's why I want to really show the importance of it, because I feel like a lot of people in my generation currently don't know themselves because we're taught to be distracted by a lot of things, from games to music, shoes, clothes, and yada yada yada, and we're not taught the most important thing, which is to just ask yourself, how do I feel about this happening? How do I feel about this? Do I want this? Do I need this? And just having that kind of judgment. And this is really something that I think is going to be very powerful and impactful to people, because later on down the road, even today, I guess I'll start just taking questions that people may have about whatever, any kind of topic that they may feel, and I want to give them some advice on it that could possibly help them. So by all means, if you have any kind of questions you want to throw at me, anything like that, something you want to ask or just get my insight, my opinion on, I'm more than happy to share. Because again, that's what I'm trying to do, is to just really share. And it's still a bit of a road for me because I'm not going to lie, I still don't have everything planned out the way I want to, but I really want you all to just give me feedback. Let me know what you feel about this and that and that and this, and I'll see what I can do. Thank y'all. I appreciate your time.